Good morning. It's coffee and card time. Oh my god, look at those wrinkles. Okay, I'm not going to be doing that. It's coffee and card time. No, still more wrinkles. It's coffee and card time. Oh my god. Okay. I hope you have your coffee. Good morning. It's Friday morning here. How exciting the weekend is on us. And I like Fridays because I get to work from home on Fridays, so it's great. So hence, my I slept in this shirt, so hence my shirt. And yep, I do have jeans on. So anyway, so good morning. I'm Nicole, and I am a tarot reader and tarot coach and a manifestation coach. But I'm here to say good day, have a cup of coffee, and actually I wanted to draw a card for the day because I usually, would write them and then, never get around to it because this time of day I'm usually rushing around and that sort of thing. So I thought I would just do it by video instead. Gives me a chance to say hi and I don't have to write anything, and, there's a method to my madness. So anyway, what I wanted to do is show you this new deck that I got. It's called Surrealist Tarot. So cool, so different. So I'm just going to, so if you can see this one, and it's by Luigi Di Giamarino. There's a new shop that I found that apparently had been in my area since February called Tarotopia. Awesome. Oh my god, she has got all the decks that you hear about but you don't see. The next one I'm going to get is the Ghost Tarot because I've heard about that one a lot, and a friend of mine who lives in Brazil loves that deck. So anyway, so I thought I would draw a card from the Surrealist Tarot for you, and just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Whoops, I'll pick that up later. I mean, things like the Empress. It's real. It's surrealism. I love surrealism. I love that kind of liminal space between, our conscious reality and, all the other dimensions. But there's that space where you visit in your dreams, and that sort of space at the back of your mind. I love that, and I love how this tarot sort of, gets into that. Very Dali-esque. Okay. So tell me below what you love, since we're all talking about things that we love. But yeah, I mean, look, this is the wheel. So that's pretty cool. So, I like that. That's very, very interesting. So I better pick this up now. Sorry, that's great viewing. I'll forget about it later. So, the weekend is upon us. I hope you're having a great day or night so far. I'm going to just draw a card for the day. From the Surrealist Tarot. So yeah, let's do that. But I just want to sip my coffee. So if you're watching, I would love to know where you're watching from. And oh, morning Donna. You just finished your coffee. Well, you could have another one. But anyway, I'd love for you guys to tell me where you're from. Do you have a favorite tarot deck? And do you draw a card a day? Jeez, I'm really good at what I do. Well, okay, so when you get like 5 cards that fall out, you can't really call them jumpers because, God. Talk about being organized. Yeah, okay, cool. I was just seeing what fell out. Alright, so anyway. Phoenix, Arizona, Lansing, Michigan, USA. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Danielle. That's awesome. How's the weather over there? But that was original. Here it is about 6:30, 7 o'clock, Brisbane, Australia, Friday morning. You can hear the crows. It's my backyard. I'll be like, forget that tire. I have a 15-year-old son who brought a tire home from the side of the road, put a smiley face on it, created an Instagram account, and now I've got Reggie in my backyard. But he'll forget about that tire soon. So I will be dumping it. environmentally safely. Okay, anyway. So, card for the day from Surrealist Tarot. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Oh, well, how's that? I got the Empress. So she was the card for us to see today. So this is the Empress. And you know what? This feels a bit like me today. I've just joined Weight Watchers and I'm feeling very, what's the word? Indulged. I'm probably more the Empress reverse at the moment. You know, overindulging, sitting in my comfortable lounge, watching TV, you know. But then, you know, there's another sort of aspect to the Empress, and that is the divine creatrix. She, you know, she comes after, depending where you think the Fool is in the deck, she comes after the Fool, the Magician, High Priestess, you know, so you've got those sort of, you know, the Fool is like your potential. Magician and High Priestess, you know, can be looked at as your divine, feminine, and masculine energies. And then you have the Empress. And she, you know, being the third card, she is like the triangle. She combines all three, like, you know, your Holy Trinity, that sort of thing. She represents mother, how you mothering, how you mother yourself. I really, really love the creatrix aspect of this card. The way that, you know, she is the Empress. She's more than a queen. And when this card comes up for you, it's telling you to sort of come back into, you know, your divine power. Show yourself some self-love. You know, if you need to go and sit on the couch for a day, veg out on wheat, you know, or carbs, and, you know, just really indulge for a day, you know, peace of mind, that sort of thing. Go for it. This card could also be telling you, you know, about your role as a mother or your relationship with your mother. You know, and by extension, how you care for yourself and how you care for others. And it can also just represent having a day off or spoiling yourself as well. So that's the reading I'm getting from this one. And that's the Empress from the Surrealist Tarot. So I love it. I can see a boobie. Why do surrealist artists always work a boob in? I don't know. So that was the card of the day. I will like take a little photo of that and make a little post. So yeah, so before I go, I thought I would give you a little manifesting tip for the day as well. So, you know, so you can walk away and start your day and create something awesome. So when manifesting, it's really important to manifest something that you really truly desire to get that sort of emotional and energy and sort of like the subconscious involved. But it's really important to get in tune with what you really desire, what you really want, your why, so that, you know, when you know what you really want and you're really clear on what you really want, the vibration that you put out there in the universe is a lot stronger. And then, you know, like putting an order in at, you know, Macca's or something, the universe knows what you want. So a really, really good way to sort of get really clear on your desires and what you want is to write a list of your whys. And it could be really easy. I actually did it yesterday in a different group I have called Inspired Weight Freedom. And I wrote a list of all the whys that I wanted to lose weight. And of course it started with, you know, I want to look good, I want to feel good. But, you know, by the time I got to the end of the list, it was things like I don't want my kids to be embarrassed about me. I want to feel worthy, things like that. And so the idea is, you know, I'm trying to manifest a weight change, and I've got to do the physical side of it. That's another story. But the idea is by having that list, and every time you lose your motivation or if you need help with your mindset, read that list and it'll take you back to that space where this is what I don't want. And you can manifest from a place of what you don't want as well. It's not quite as black and white as the thinking good thoughts, thinking bad thoughts thing, but I will get into that another time. But the general idea I wanted to give you today is actually take some time just to sit down and just write down everything that you want about a particular goal, be it weight loss, changing your life, starting a business, you know, self-care, creating something new, or even just finding clarity. Sit yourself down, you know, take a moment to just breathe and then just write. If you're not a writer, you know how like some people just don't like writing. I mean, you could type it, but I mean, you could do it by voice recorder. Just get your phone recorder and just sit there and record all the reasons, and don't put pressure on yourself, and no one has to see it, no one has to read it, so you can be completely honest with yourself, and you never know, it might just peel back a new layer. So speaking of layers, go out and have an Empressy day. Alright, enjoy that divine creatrix part of yourself, and I will see you next time, hopefully tomorrow, but tomorrow is Saturday, so you know, sleeping in or not. Anyway, it was lovely seeing you all. Would love to hear where you're from and what your favorite deck is, and if you do a card a day. And yeah, come find me and say hi. Alright, see ya. Bye.